fire, 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 fire. We go in silly mode right now. All right, what is this? Absolute Madlads. What is this? Never forget when I lived in Florida and I was talking to this guy and I found that he had a girlfriend. I found her Instagram, messaged her. We met up, took a selfie and posted it to fuck with him. He screenshotted the selfie and posted it on his Insta. Said, both my girls looking real good for real. Both my girls, they're looking fine. Jesus, man. Oh man, strong, powerful start. I like that. It's funny. Gen Z is amazing. I asked a paid intern to bring me 50 blank pieces of copier paper, and when she brought them in, they were warm. Turns out that rather than count them, she sent the copier to 50 and printed blank sheets. Genius. Hold on, I can actually poke a hole in this logic. Because I worked in an office. The problem is that the company that you rent the copier from, they register the 50 blank pieces of paper, and that usually gets charged. So, yeah, usually. I don't know, some places don't do that. If you have your own copier, it doesn't charge you, but usually what they do is they rent it, and then they charge you for every page. Yeah. They charge for copying? No, some places do for printing too. It sucks. So I don't know. I hope it was, hope it wasn't that. Sister-in-law had her driving test today. Oh, yippee! There are 3 possible spots they used to test reversing round a corner, and one of them she just couldn't master. Okay. So stepdad Ken went and parked his car there, so the examiner had to pick one of the other 2. Anyway, she passed. Wait, that's so awesome! That's so smart! So for those that don't know, like, you can go and study where the person takes a test. They usually do it around about the same space, and you can study where they go. And if you're uncomfortable with it, you could probably just leave your car parked there, because they can't like tell the public to stop parking somewhere, right? Yeah, and they tell you like to reverse into it. I did that for my motorcycle test. Wait, you parked your car so that you'd have to like have a better space? That's strong. If she can't do an easy thing like that, she should be driving. I'm gonna be honest, I think parallel parking is a very niche ability, and being able to do it sometimes doesn't even mean that you're good at it. Just being able to pass. Would you rather someone risk doing a really bad parking job, or rather drive somewhere else where you can park normally and then walk over to the spot? I don't know, it's just, I don't know. It can be a pain, it can be stressful. Like, what if you just give up and you're like, okay, I'm in defeat. I've seen people parallel park and they do a horrible job and they still fucking like pass. It's like, ugh, yuck. Yeah. Texted a picture of wife's phone to her so she knew she left it behind. You're such a dick. Gotta let her know! Women, am I right, fellers? I lose my phone all the time. It's very annoying. It's extremely fucking annoying. She'll find out eventually. Yeah, she's gonna wake up and be like, fuck, man. Watching Apocalypse now, I can't stop thinking about this. What's Apocalypse? Is that a show? I'm not normal enough to know about this. A movie? I read somewhere that Kapala wanted him to lose weight, so he assigned personal trainers to get him all the meals, but Brando paid the PA to fill a canoe up with cheeseburgers, and he would row into the middle of the river and eat them in view of Kapala, who would be shouting at him to stop, and he would ignore them. I have no idea what they're talking about, but this is based. Wait, that's so strong. That sounds like me, chat. I'm like, it's Alana coded. They'd have to be Big Macs. No, not cheeseburgers, Big Macs. Or double quarter pounders. Ooh, tasty. How the fuck do they have cheeseburgers in the Vietnam jungles? Very easily. You just make them. They airdrop them. I'm a waitress at a at a venue that does at least 2 weddings a month. Over 4 years of working there, whoa! I shagged 8 best men, 2 bridesmaids. Holy shit, you get around. A groom, and multiple times was offered a threesome with a married couple, but they always backed out from after having a chance to sober up a bit. That's disgusting. I only hope you're not a waitress at Josh and Katie's wedding where I'm the best man at Corpton Hotel on July 16th, 2022, starting at 3 p.m. Ample parking. He's shooting a shot, chat! Wait, they bang everyone! They don't discriminate. Yeah, a little bit of bisexual horniness. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Anyway. I did community theater as a kid and had a multi-year huge crush on like the only straight guy, and when I was 13 I was cast opposite him as the romantic lead, which was crazy because I was a terrible singer. And years later the director tells me it's because she knew I liked him and she was bored. Honestly, very sweet. Yeah, very W director right there. Oh man, dude, this is strong. Absolute mad lad. I told my boss I missed a flight to a critical client meeting because I stopped to help when a car ahead of me came off the road. I actually went to Luton instead of Stansted and I couldn't make up the distance in 45 minutes. Holy. Boredom strong? Yes. Chat, would you do this? Be honest. I'd lie for sure, yes. Never go to Luton? I don't even know where this is. Where's Stansted and Luton? I need a job first, based. Very, very, very powerful. Mad Leg goes for a drive. On the road. Think pink. Prince George cops pulled over a guy driving a toy car. I kind of want one. I don't know. I want one day just to fucking drive around. Drunk, no license, and no insurance. Arrested and banned from driving 90 days. Oh, bummer. Any vehicles on a road that is powered by anything other than a muscular power fits the definition of a motor vehicle. These things can go pretty freaking fast. I'm not gonna lie. Buy one and say it's for your niece. No, man. My parents would judge me, man. My parents would judge me. My brother would think it's funny if I bought it for his daughter, but the car isn't in danger. The road is. I'm the danger. Do you think I have enough notifications? Holy shit! 188,000? What? Are we all right? How is this possible? Do you have every single fucking thing registered? I have 64,000 in Discord. You are out of your fucking mind. How do you know when someone messages you? How do you know after 64,000? Nah, you're crazy, dude. When I don't check Alana's reacts for a week. Okay, buddy. No, it would be 64,000. I have 53,000 on YouTube, but it reset. Bro. How? How is this possible, man? You guys are insane. How do you know people fucking message you? I can understand an email, but like a message, really? My neighbors fly a flag that's just a picture of their house. Wait, that's so powerful. I like that. By the way, this house is probably like $1 million. Taco Bell rethinks AI drive-thru after man orders 18,000 waters. I saw a guy doing that. They registered 18,000 waters at Taco Bell. The AI responded, and then someone on the other line picks up and is like, dude, stop. Yeah, like the person like answers and they're like, please stop it. Dude, fuck the AI, man. They're so bad at it, too. I actually seen AI at Wendy's. One time. It was one time at Wendy's. Lexington police are seeking help identifying a man that launched a 14-foot John boat with a 200 HP motor attached to it yesterday at the Jacobson Park Reservoir Lake. Dude, why does it look like he's smuggling cocaine? Chad, this is you. You're a smuggler. Yes, 200 horsepower. How much horsepower is in a car? How much horsepower in a car? Whoa! A typical modern passenger car is between 150 to 250. Are you off your rocker? Nah, dude, this guy's probably flying into the abyss, man. How much are you tipping? Hey, man, there's an active shooter on campus. Don't deliver the food. Send me your address and I'll make sure it gets to you. Jesus, man. Man, this can't be real. The 25th of August, 2025. I'm not tipping. I'm telling this guy to stay home, man. What are the OG Madlads? I'm scared. What is this?
Pepsi bottle, a Coca-Cola glass. I don't give a damn.
Dude, this is old, man. Pepsi bottle. Dude, he's an Australian little kid, man. He doesn't give a damn. I love the accent. I don't give a damn. I was waiting for the flashbang. What if he just exploded because of the Mentos? What is this? Screw your meetings. Dr. Horace Hungry Man. Good name. Being an independent contractor sucks for a lot of reasons, but it also affords you the unique ability to tell people to fuck off in delightful ways. Okay. Hi, Caleb. I was just informed you weren't on the morning stand-up call this morning. How come? Yeah, dude, I was asleep. I basically never joined those. Going forward, morning meetings are a requirement for employment and blah, 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 blah. I expect you to be on the next call tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. EST. Man, that sucks for you guys, but I'm not an employee. My contract says nothing about required hours or daily meetings based. Absolutely based. You really need an attitude adjustment. If you aren't on the next call, you're fired. Your choice. You can fire me if you want, but you guys have to pay me through the 18th of next month regardless, so I'm definitely sleeping in tomorrow. Enjoy your meeting. You guys really ought to read the contracts you have us signed sometimes. Pretty wild stuff in there. Please call me. No! Oh, no! Please don't fire me so I don't have to work! Absolutely based. Wagey, raging cagey. Get fricked. I'm fucking crying. The apprentice at work has been told not to come back because he's not given 20 pounds by the boss to get by the rolls of tape, and he's come back 30 minutes later with a Mackey's and no tape. Unreal, man. No shot. Me with 20 pounds. Hey, Alana, this is for your graphics card. I'll be like, what? McDonald's? Hello? Is that McDonald's? Yes, Mackey's is a slang for McDonald's. Man loses his dad's ashes on a pub crawl. Man loses dad's ashes in Tesco bag for life after 9-hour pub crawl. Oh my god! He didn't realize that the ashes were missing until he got home after drinking 6 cans of Stella, 5 pints of lager, and his stepmother was furious when she found out. Do you think the dad wouldn't mind that much? Do you think the dad would have been really pissed? Cause like, his dad took his dad out on a last bender. It's what he would have wanted. It's so aggressively British. A Tesco bag got lost. He has the ashes in there. I don't know how much more aggressively British you could be if you didn't have a Tesco bag full of your dad's ashes. And then you drank 6 cans of Stella and 5 pints of lager. That's insane. Be what it is, love. This ain't that serious, innit? Based in Brit-pilled. This is very wholesome. I like this. Brighton man. Uh-oh, another British person. This is scary. To run perimeter of Britain with 15-kilogram bag. Was it a 15-kilogram bag of ashes, perhaps? What does this mean? 15 kilograms of what? Tea? Pipes? It's the same guy? No, this guy stole it. Wait! This guy stole his dad's ashes and went on a run. cookies? No, they're called biscuits over there. Don't fucking get it twisted. They don't call it cookies. They call it biscuits. Wait, do they? Cookies? No, wait, I'm wrong. Don't they say cookies? Or biscuits? No, because biscuits can be like... No, we say biscuits. Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm not British. I'm not British. I'm culturally appropriating it. 33 pounds ain't shit. Yeah, but 33 pounds of ashes is strong. My boyfriend died last year, so I'm just trying to get back in the dating scene, really. Damn, that's sad. On our first date, we should use a Ouija board to get his permission to smash. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yo, can we smash? Respectfully, I mean... Damn, bro. He's gonna watch, surely. In the 2000s, my university charged like $300 for summer storage, but you could buy surplus Stinger launcher cases for $200, so I put my clothes and books in one, sunk it in the river by my dorm, retrieved it fall semester. They're hard to find now, and I regret selling it. What the fuck? Is it waterproof? It probably is, isn't it? An Australian man typed every number from 1 to 1 million in words, not numbers, on his typewriter. It took him 16 years. What the fuck? Dude! Mom, Dad, I don't know. I think I'm autistic. Oh, I would... No, sweetie, you're not autistic. Oh, but my dad did this. No, he's just a little bit weird. He's a little bit funny. Did he get paid to do that? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe he just does it for the love of the game. That's a lot of typewriter ink. Yeah, maybe it actually took him this long because it took him that much money to print all of this through the typewriter, to get the ink for it. Russian gas station offered free refuel to anyone wearing a bikini, but things took an unexpected turn when several men started arriving at the station dressed in bikinis. In an eye-catching marketing stunt, in 2019, a Russian gas station sparked headlines by offering free fuel to anyone who showed up wearing a bikini. The promotion likely intended to draw and boost business, promised a full tank to customers bold enough to support the swimwear. However, the campaign took an unexpected and amusing twist when several men began arriving at the station confidently dressed in bikinis, ready to claim their gas. Dude, imagine packing your pee-pee in a tight little bikini, bro. The offer certainly brought a lot of attention and publicity. However, the strategist is certainly a valuable lesson and a mindful of loopholes for the next time. I don't know if I can show it too up close. Dude, they got their junk, man! This is why men, when they wear Speedos, it's like really powerful. I don't think I can zoom in too hard. They got their junk like really packed up in there. Budgie smugglers. Yeah, that's what Australians call it when they wear Speedos. Yeah. Madlad helps his less fortunate friends. When I was in 4th grade, I was in the gifted program and they let us go to the library more often, which meant we had more chances to take the accelerated reader test and get points, and whoever reached a certain threshold got to Chuck E. Cheese. So I'd go around asking people I knew had a hard time reading what their logins were and sneak in to take tests for them so they could go to Chuck E. Cheese too. I got caught and they didn't let me go to Chuck E. Cheese, but it was worth it. Fuck you. Oh, yeah.